Back Gavin made a return.
How you doing, fam? How you doing?
Yo, I've been good, fam. How are you?
Nice to have you back, bro.
I know.
Like a lot of people actually wanted you back, eh? I checked the comments.
Yo, it feels nice to be back, man.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Yo, so you brought some theories with us today?
Yo, I got one still.
And I know you have some stories today still.
Oh, I got some stories. Trust me.
Okay, yo. A few days ago, I was thinking, remember back when we all rode the same like school bus back in the day?
Yeah.
Like on the way to our high school, right?
Yeah.
I remember clearly like one time you and like a couple other of our friends, like you made like potions and shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then, yo, so take this in. So Josh was beefing with somebody for like play reasons. It wasn't like serious beef, but what they did instead of fighting, these guys made like a concoction of like nasty shit and then put it in a bottle.
Yo, I'll tell you the backstory of this story.
All right, tell me.
So it was like back in like grade 8, grade 7.
Yeah.
So like I saved up enough money and like I bought these new pair of shoes.
Yeah.
Like yo, they were like these blue Vans.
Yeah.
I saved up. I finally got them.
Yeah.
And yo, that was the first day I wore them. It was me and two other guys were walking. you already know who it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're walking and there's a whole bunch of dog poo on the floor.
Oh.
So there's a whole bunch of poo. So this guy kicks the dog poo at my new shoes.
That's
and
why.
there's poo everywhere. Like yo, my shoes are blue. Now they're like blue and brown.
Man, that's why.
And then after that, I was so cheesed. I'm like, yo, I need to get this guy back.
Yeah, you had intention, fam.
I didn't.
You had intentions.
I was about to do something criminal.
so these guys, what'd you put in it? Because I know you put like hot sauce, like you put like nasty shit like crumbs.
All I'm gonna say,
God, man.
hot sauce and crumbs. That's the safest thing I put in there. I'm not even gonna talk about what I put in that,
bro.
It was bad.
Cause I remember you told me this story. There's this nasty ass like pizza spot nearby us. And then you went there purposely to go to the washroom and get like ingredients for the potion.
I forgot about that. I swear you're there. I swear you're with me when we went, right?
Nah, I wasn't with you when you went, but you told me about it.
I'm not gonna say what I got, but I got something.
Okay. So Josh and this guy were beefing, like play beefing. It wasn't serious,
it was play.
But on the bus, this guy would like take a nap on the bus and like sleep. Bro, and then I just see Josh, like I knew something was about to go down. I see it in his eye. I see him and my other boy, like they're about to do something. He reaches in his bag, uncaps the bottle, and then pours it like on his face.
Yo, that bottle, that potion, I swear, it was like nuclear warfare, man.
Dog, that's literally like bio warfare.
Yo,
like,
I almost got in trouble for it actually.
Really?
Because yo, I was sitting at the side of my house and my mom saw it. My mom's like, yo.
Oh, shit.
She's like, why does it smell so bad?
Oh.
Like, what's in it? But I don't remember what I told her. But I got away with it, though.
Yeah, yo were bad for that stuff.
Nah, I can't lie. Nah, that was bad.
Yo, well, what do you think? What do you think's like the worst thing you ever did as a kid?
The worst thing I ever did as a kid?
Because we didn't get in trouble that much in school. You know what I mean?
Yo, nah, there's one time when me and you got in some shit, man. Remember one time? It was like at recess and like we had chalk. And we're like writing a whole bunch of stuff on the wall.
Oh yeah.
And then me and Carlos, we both wrote our names like big. It was huge. We wrote it right on the wall.
Yeah, we like cause I forgot who it was. It was like the younger grades had chalk and shit.
Yeah.
And they were like writing on the floor. I'm like, let's write on the wall.
And yo, the funniest thing, I remember the principal came.
Yeah.
And yo, she was asking us if we did it, and we're like, nah, we didn't do it. We're like,
no, but she knew though. She knew
our name was on it, bro.
Yeah. Nah, we didn't do it.
Nah,
but your name.
Nah, it's another Josh, another Carlos.
Me and Josh, I feel like those little things, that's how we built the connections though.
Yeah, it was definitely those.
Because we had to like scrub that shit off the wall.
And yo, it was only me and you. Like,
yeah.
Nobody else was outside.
Yeah, no, nobody else. It was just me and you. We had to scrub that shit off. I remember that stuff. Bro, and then that was the abandoned school. That's what we talked about in the other episode.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, yo.
We gotta talk about that time we saw somebody there.
Oh, yeah, no, I know what you mean.
So
that.
Me and Josh and two of our other friends, we found our way inside because it was abandoned, but people were going inside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like whoever knew about the school was like trying to get in. You know, they're trying to take a peek what's inside. So what happened was we made our way in and we were like exploring and shit. It was mad cool. It was mad cool.
That's probably one of the best time I ever had.
Yeah.
I can't even lie.
Like it was a different vibe. It was sick. And then what happened was we were like trying to be really quiet, and all of a sudden we hear noise. we hear like something drop on the floor. We're like, yo, what is that? What is that? We all look at each other and like, yo. So we start running. And then our boy Christian, he sees someone like on the side in one of the classrooms, like, yo, there's people there. And we all book it, bro. We all book it.
Yo, I'm telling you, that's the fastest I ever saw you run in my life. I swear.
Max, bro.
I swear, you were gone.
Yeah, deadass, because like I was literally running for my life.
Yo, you're running faster than me.
Now, because when it comes down to those moments, it's like, yo, that could go really bad really
That's what
quick.
I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Because it's an abandoned location.
No cameras, no nothing.
Like, nobody's looking for you, first of all.
Exactly.
Shit can go down in there. You don't know. So if you see like an abandoned area, just be safe.
Be safe.
Be safe still. Like, it's all fun and games, but a lot of stuff could go bad. And like, honestly, it was kind of dumb to go in there, to be honest.
I can't lie.
All you younger kids, don't be like going into these abandoned areas. Like, it's fun, but like, be safe, you know? Out. Be safe, be smart.
I mean, and yo, the upstairs part. Remember how like
yeah,
you can go upstairs. Remember what was written on the wall?
No, I forgot.
It's like saying like, don't go up, like stairway to hell and all that shit.
Oh shit!
And like, I was saying like a whole bunch of 666.
Oh yeah.
After I remember we got up, we got to the next floor, and like there was like a big statue of Mary.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it was like the white Mother Mary, and after I think there was like, what's that thing called again? Like that like
the pentagram.
Yeah, the pentagram. It was around it.
Yeah, bro. The like satanic like circle shit.
Yo, yeah.
Fam, because a lot of those abandoned like buildings and shit.
Yeah,
they're like hubs for. I'm not saying that one, but around the world, I looked into like videos online. Like there's abandoned places in Russia, abandoned places in the States, or like satanic cults would look for these abandoned places to have like ritual gatherings and shit.
Also, like that's kind of like their hotspot.
Yeah, cause look, they can't be doing these rituals just anywhere.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. True. Plus, you don't want to be doing like nasty shit in your house. So they would go and find these like abandoned areas to do these rituals. So yo, imagine like we came across something. What would you do, fam?
Yo, I'm gone. I'm telling you, I'm flying out that.
Okay, yo. You know those movies where like somebody gets kidnapped? Like remember Split?
Isn't it like the one with the split personality?
Yeah, he has like hella personalities.
I didn't watch that.
Oh, you didn't watch it? But you know those movies where like somebody gets kidnapped and then they're held against their own will in like a cellar type shit, right?
Yeah, like Taken or some shit like that.
Yeah, bro. Okay. I always think to myself, what would you do in that situation? Like, how would you? What's your game plan to get out, fam?
What are you even supposed to do though?
I don't know, like,
cause like, yo, if you're in a cell like against your will, like, what are you really supposed to do?
Cause then it's like, do you try and play mind games with him, or do you try and like, you know?
I see.
I think I remember watching his documentary. There was this girl that got kidnapped, right?
Yeah, but
she ended up like befriending her kidnapper. And then like pretending like she fell in love with him. That's how she escaped.
That's smart.
Right?
That's smart. That's something I would do actually. Now that I think about it,
to try and like pretend like, oh, it's okay, I'm gonna take care of blood. You know what I mean?
Yo, cause like once you do that, like they're gonna let you like out the cell.
Yeah,
and, like they're gonna let you like roam around because like they trust you.
It's the moment like they trust you or give you a little bit of like leniency.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, that's when you escape and shit, right?
Yeah.
So imagine, bro, like, yo, cause imagine someone like knocks you out and you wake up in a fucking like in a basement. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, fam?
God damn, bro.
You gotta bust out all the boxing, anything you know, fam.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, first I'm gonna analyze people. Like, yo, if they look like I can crush them, then I'm probably gonna like try and crush them.
Yeah, true.
Or like if I see escape route, then I'm probably gonna do that. But like the mind games, that's the safest.
Yeah. Like if you're like shackled up type shit,
yeah,
then you gotta do those mind games or something to get out. That's what's fucked, right?
I know, yo, I never want to be in that situation,
bro. Because there's so many stories too, and the craziest shit is like when people get kidnapped by like relatives and shit.
Oh shoot, really?
Yeah, did you know that happens, bro? Like I forgot what it was called. It was like kidnapped in plain sight or something, and it was like the stepfather of someone or something like that.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, so imagine like, cause that shit happens. It's not just like jokes. Like that shit actually happens.
Yo, that's a big betrayal, bro. Like especially like if someone like your family,
yeah,
you trust.
I know.
Like yo, just imagine that.
Yeah, bro. I remember this spot. It's in Toronto. Yeah. Do you ever know about Fillmore's Hotel?
Nah, I never heard about it.
Nah. Okay, bro. So I don't know if anything happened down there. But when I saw it, I'm like, yo, this place looks so sketch. So it's a hotel, right?
Yeah.
It's like a hotel, but strip club also. And it's also like, in my eyes, when I saw it walking down the street, I'm like, yo, that's got to be like a brothel or something. I mean, because they had like the stripper pictures on the outside.
Wait, are you talking about like one like downtown?
Yeah, downtown.
Like straight down. Yo,
Fillmore's.
I think I know what you're talking about actually.
It's like on a corner. It's literally in the middle of the street, like you could see it.
Yeah.
Like, so I'll put up a picture for y'all. But I remember seeing it. I'm like, because I was walking there. I was trying to like go somewhere else. I was walking by and I saw it. I'm like, yo, what is that? You know what I mean? And then all of these thoughts, you know me, all of these thoughts go in my head.
Just thinking bear.
Yeah, I started thinking bear. I'm like, yo, are the girls in there like held against their own will because it's a hotel?
Yeah.
Why the fuck do you have like a stripper
Strip club
hotel
next to the hotel?
No, it's literally strip club hotel. It's
Nah,
not. It's
that's
not
sus.
together.
That's
It's
sus.
not together. It's
That's-
literally strip club hotel, like together.
That's suspect, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a big red flag for like trafficking.
Yeah,
For real.
and that shit happens, right? Like, cause that shit happens in plain sight. Like we don't notice.
Wait, so like, have you heard like actual stories from there? Like, has people like speaking out or something?
Nah. But here's the thing. There's graffiti all over the building saying like pedophiles, saying like burning hell, blah blah, like shit, like bashing on the building.
On the outside?
On the outside, bro. And take in, the building got sold and like is closed down now.
Nah, yo, they need to investigate that. That's that's sauce.
You know what I mean?
That's suspect, man.
Cause like shit, cause there's definitely places like that. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, for sure. Yo, like even like I heard stuff about like churches too.
Really?
Like especially like back in the day,
Yeah.
about like how like the priests used to like abuse like the boys and like the little kids and all that
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Well, like yo, like the thing is like that's the last person you would like suspect to do that.
That's facts.
Like
That's
someone
facts.
like a holy figure or like a religious figure. That's the last person you expect.
Yo, my uncle actually in Scarborough, when my dad's family first moved here, he went to school at this elementary school where one of the people there, one of like the teachers was like a priest also or something. And he actually got arrested for being like a pedophile.
See what I mean, bro? Like yo,
And then I remember
you least expect.
yeah, and there's this like streetwear brand. They came out with a t-shirt and it's like a cross. But it's a cross made out of mugshots of priests that were arrested for like
What though? For like pedophile.
yeah,
and, like,
for pedophilia and
pedophilia.
like sexual harassment, all of that.
and like yo, who would have known?
Yeah, bro. Yo, do you hear that thing about like the Wayfair?
I think I know what you're talking about.
You know about that?
I know what you're talking about. Like yo, like, I know like some company. I'm not sure if it was Wayfair, but like it was like a furniture company.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the
That's
one.
like the names were like names of like kids that have been like kidnapped or like sexually assaulted or like so it was something like
abducted.
that. Abducted, yeah.
Yeah, bro, it's so
That's-
because they're selling like a wooden chair
That's what I'm seeing.
and it's going for like $100,000. And it says like, let's say the boy's name was like
Yeah.
disappeared, whatever. He's on like a missing child's list. And then another one is like a girl, like her name's on a couch selling for $200,000, bro.
Like that's mad. Yo, 'cause I always wonder. I'm like, yo, why are there just like regular names on furniture and shit?
That is
For like some websites. Like it'll be like
that's so sauce.
like the Josh chair.
right? What the fuck?
like
Damn, bro.
who thinks of that?
I know, man. And it's so scary because like all of that shit that's just one example, right?
That's what I'm saying.
That's one example where we can see it. We just so happen to found it, right?
Yeah.
But there's so much other shit, bro. Like even the dark web, you know what I mean? Like the shit on the dark web we don't know about. You ever like found stories about that shit?
Yo, I used to watch like bare dark web videos, like the ones on YouTube. Like
Yeah,
not
yeah,
actual
yeah.
shit, not actual shit. I don't watch actual
Yeah, Josh out here watching Red Rooms.
But nah, yo, I watched this one of this video game, and like this video game is mad eerie and like dark.
Yeah.
So like it's basically like it's this guy, he's just walking through like hallways and like it's just endless hallways of like turns and stuff, and like
Yeah.
he sees like these figures, but in the background there's like the sound of kids moaning or like kids in pain.
What?
And like apparently like those are actual like sound bites of like kids getting tortured.
Nah.
Yeah, and getting like assaulted and shit
That's crazy.
in the game.
Do you know what this game's called?
Nah, I can't remember what it's called, but like
It's on the dark web.
yeah, I was on the dark web.
That's messed up. That's so messed up. Cause like I remember hearing stories on the dark web where people would join the red rooms, like I was trying to say.
Yeah.
So what red rooms are, they're actually these rooms where it's like a live stream. It's like a Twitch live stream for like the psychopaths and shit.
Oh, I think I know about this.
Right? So they'll it's messed up. They'll take like a person, bring them into the room, live stream it, and then like behead them, like torture them in front of the camera. Messed up,
that's
man.
fucked up, man.
It's so scary because like this shit happens behind closed doors, and like it's so hard to like to find out.
Yeah, to track them down.
Yeah, to track them down, right?
Yeah.
Because when they're using the dark web, they're using all the VPN shit, hiding their server IP, this and that.
Yo, like imagine they use the dark web, but like for like good shit or like funny shit.
There's definitely like a good side to it.
You think so?
I feel like there's always good somewhere, but that's it. It's just like the hub for criminals too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why it is bad.
Nah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're
Right?
saying.
Do you think there's a bright side? There could be a bright side. Like what's an example?
Let's see. Probably like
Maybe like getting shit cheaper, I guess. You know? Or like what's an example of something it doesn't make sense that you can't get?
probably something like
You know what? Maybe not. Right? Maybe not.
yo, there has to be like fucking like Abraham Lincoln's toe clipper or something like that, or is it something, bro?
Get like a piece of history. But
Something.
then it's probably like a scam though. Maybe. It's like something that's Abraham Lincoln's toe clipper, but it's like your uncle's.
Man just went to Dollarama. He's made fake rust on it.
Yeah. Yo, you know those girls that sell like their bathwater and shit?
Yeah.
Yo,
people actually buy that.
I know. And what's crazy is like the whole OnlyFans thing, the whole like that whole wave of selling shit for like the simps.
Yeah.
Selling shit to the simps. Like that's low key a valid way. That's a valid way to make money. I'm gonna be real.
Yo, cause like honestly, if you were in that situation,
yeah,
and mans are paying $500 for a couple like your bathwater,
bro, I do that in a second, bro.
I'm taking a bath every day.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like a lot of people want to hate on it.
Yeah.
And a lot of people want to be like, oh, where's your pride? Blah blah, this and that, right? But look, I think they're just jealous.
Yeah, they are, fam.
They're looking just jealous they're not making bands like that.
That's what I'm saying. Cause like all these other people are like working so hard for the money and like all that shit, and like they just take a bath.
Yeah, just sell that water, bro, or sell like a tissue.
They sell a tissue, bro,
and they sell like panties for like thousands. It's crazy.
Yo, like I seen one of Justin Bieber. He sold like his tissue, like a used tissue they used for like $1,000.
That's crazy.
Or like some fan had it and like she sold it for like $1,000.
That's crazy, bro. Yo, you know Bad Baby?
Yeah.
Catch Me Outside Girl.
Yeah. Catch Me Outside.
Yeah. So when she just turned 18 this year.
Yeah.
Came out with like a trailer for her OnlyFans, and then when that shit dropped, she made like over $1 million in an hour.
Yo,
in an hour.
Wait,
yeah.
An hour?
Yeah. First day in an hour, made like over $1 million.
People actually bought that?
Yes, bro.
Yo, that's what. Yo, I can't be. Yo, for me, like, okay, I'm not gonna knock on like on the OnlyFans thing.
Yeah.
But like, yo, I would never buy that.
I would never buy that.
I would never buy that, bro.
I would never buy that shit. There's so much free shit on that. You know what I mean?
Why am I paying to see that we see for free?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, I mean,
I'll knock the hustle though.
I don't knock the hustle. But yo, to the guys out there spending your money on that, be smarter. Come on,
it's not worth it, man.
Be smarter.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
No.
Like maybe if it's like personalized, like I don't even know. Cause you know how people buy like their own girlfriend like on Fiverr and shit.
You can buy a girlfriend?
Yeah, you can like buy a girlfriend.
I've never even heard about that.
You can get like an e-girlfriend like on Fiverr.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no. But like in the eyes of let's say like a super lonely ass man.
Oh nah, I can see that then.
I can see that. Cause like I can see like it's hard to go out there and shit. And then like it's COVID too, so nobody's trying to like link up and stuff. So in my eyes, like if that's what y'all want to do, that's what y'all want to do. It's okay, but I don't know. It's a little bit creepy. You know what I mean?
Yo, I saw things like there's actually like professional cuddlers.
Professional what?
Professional cuddlers. So like people that you would pay for someone to cuddle with you.
Cuddle.
Yeah, like hold you and shit and like all that.
No, that's just prostitution. That's gotta be prostitution.
But like they say it's non-sexual.
Word.
They say it's non-sexual. So like people will pay for like someone to like come to their house and just like hug them on the couch while they watch a movie.
What? That's weird stuff.
Bro, the cuddlers be making hundreds of dollars.
Damn.
For cuddling.
I could see that though. Like shit, there's some people that would buy that. No cap.
Yeah, there will.
Because if there's people willing to buy like bathwater, there's people willing to buy like somebody hang around and share. You know what I mean?
Like, damn, man.
I know. Mans are down bad sometimes still. And then you have those like the sugar daddies and shit.
Yeah.
Yo, okay, that one's a little bit iffy to me because like they could be doing some other shit to you. You know what I mean? like girls could be getting like this deal with like the quote unquote sugar daddy.
Yeah.
But they could be a psychopath. You know what I mean?
Nah, but some of them, they just want like dinner. So they'll pay like $200 to go to dinner with them.
And honestly, if it's something like that, I'm 100% for it, you know what I mean? Like,
free food and you're getting money?
Yeah, man, just want some company, you know? Let's sit with him to get a meal. And then, like, they get paid so much money, too.
Yeah, they get allowance.
Yeah, like, shorties will be getting thousands of dollars a week just to, like, eat lunch with a man or, like, go on, like, a vacation.
Man, bro.
Okay, if you were a girl, would you fall into that?
It depends. It depends on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like, I'll do the dinner thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the point where like I'm living in their house and shit. Like, I'm like at their house all the time. Nah.
Okay. Let me flip the script now. Let's say it's for like a celebrity.
Shit.
You know what I mean?
Shit.
Cause like if it's for a celebrity, then you get clout too.
That's what I'm saying. Shorties love clout.
Yeah, shorties love clout. Shorties love clout. Okay. Now let's flip the script again. Let's say it's a sugar mama. But it's like a celebrity, like let's say Ellen. Oh no, but Ellen's gay though, so that doesn't work.
I said Ellen.
Martha Stewart. Let's say Martha Stewart. Martha Stewart's gonna pay you like $1 million a year.
Yo,
but all you gotta do is just be around the house.
Light work, fam.
Like be a part of her life.
Yo, light work. For 1 year, 1 million? That's light work.
Okay, but keep in mind your whole life is gonna be Martha Stewart.
Yo, I thought it was only 1 year.
No. But like what I mean is like for however long you're in that situation. Let's say it's not 1 year. Let's just say it's like a contract. You know what I mean? Like you're in this situation, right? Your whole day is Martha Stewart. If she wants a drink, you're getting her a drink. She wants a kiss on her cheek, you're giving her a kiss on her cheek. You know what I mean?
I might have to do that for a year.
For millions, alive.
Yo, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Cause I can do that. I can just chill after, fam.
Word, that's true.
I can just chill for a bit.
That is
and
true.
Just be comfortable.
But the only thing, what if it's like publicized? What if like your face is on like People magazine and shit?
Bro, I don't think I want to be known for that.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think I want to be known for that.
Yeah, that's where it gets tough still. Yo, did you know Martha Stewart went to like jail and shit?
For what? What'd she do?
I don't even know for sure, but I remember watching like, you remember the Justin Bieber roast?
Nah, Justin Bieber roast?
Yeah, like the roast, the celebrity roast.
Oh, when like everybody was like roasting him or something?
Yeah, so I remember there was a joke there how like she went to jail. I forgot exactly what she went to jail. Leave in the comments if y'all know what she went to jail for, because I forgot. But yeah, a lot of these celebrities though, like a lot of them did some time still.
Yo, especially all the rappers.
Yeah.
Like most of these rappers did time.
Yeah, like X and shit. Bro, okay, I'm gonna tell you something about X. X, right? When he went to jail, he told this story to like his ex-girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
And pretty much what he said was he met like the devil in his prison cell.
Wait, how?
Like he said he got locked up and then in the prison cell, like that's where he sold his soul.
Wait, so he was in the cell alone, right? Or like or was he with somebody else?
No. I think like he saw like a figure of like a person.
Oh, so like he was kind of like going crazy, kind of, or like
or something like that, like that. And then what this girl said was, ever since that day, she noticed like a snake in her dreams. Like she would have nightmares of a snake. And then in her culture, apparently like snake means evil. Like it's a symbolism of like straight evil. So ever since that day where he talked to that devil and quote unquote like sold his soul to the devil.
Yeah,
she saw that. Crazy.
Nah, that's bro.
I know, man.
Well, like that's what like being alone for like a long time, like cause like in the prison cell like it's mad lonely. So like I feel like that's what it does to people, man.
Like it makes you go wild and shit.
Yo, for sure. Like if you're in like solitary confinement, there's no way you can like recover from that, man.
That's true.
From being alone for that long.
Yeah, cause you go crazy and then you start hallucinating.
That's what I'm saying. And like we need other people to thrive.
Yeah, that's facts. Because like we need to be social.
That's what I'm saying. Like we're social creatures.
Yeah. Yo, you know, there's a whole opposite to that though. There's like the hella, I forgot what they call it. You know, in Japan, those people that only stay in their house and watch anime.
Oh, like the like otakus. They're like weebs or something.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy to me because like, yo, they spend their whole life like that.
Just inside watching the screen.
From their teenage years to death. Like they're like that.
But like, if you think about like, I don't know if they're really alone. Like the anime got their back. the characters, the characters got their back, man.
You sound like that kid that's like, I got Jesus and anime by my side. I mean, to each their own, right? Each their own.
Because yo, like, I can't even lie. Whenever I'm watching anime, sometimes I feel like they're there, fam.
It feels like it's your family.
Like
I guess so.
Like, bro, Naruto's my dog, bro.
That's true. Because a lot of people, people get attached to characters, eh?
Nah, yeah, they actually do.
Because over time, when you spend like seasons and seasons of watching a show, like you get attached to characters. Like, remember Walking Dead?
Yeah.
When Glenn died in Walking Dead, that was a huge
when Glenn
deal.
died, man.
Yeah.
Yo,
like,
that was big.
Like
Nah, that got me.
That shit actually hurts.
That got me.
Because we were watching it for how many years?
I'm saying, yo, it's been how many seasons of Walking Dead?
And then he just dies, and then I think that's the same way with like Game of Thrones too.
Yeah.
Like when people are watching Game of Thrones coming out, shit, bro.
But yo, like real talk, yo, in apocalypse, where are you doing? Like, what's the first place you're going?
Like a zombie apocalypse?
Yeah, in the zombie apocalypse,
bro. Okay, let me tell you something, bro. So Nostradamus, right? My mom actually just told me this. So you know Nostradamus?
Yeah.
So he predicted. I'm gonna read it for you actually. So he predicted there's gonna be a zombie apocalypse in the coming years. Listen to this. The year of the great seventh number accomplished, it will appear at the time of the games of slaughter, not far from the age of the great millennium, when the dead will come out of their graves. So my mom said, maybe it's 2027.
That's the deal. That's what I was thinking too.
The seventh, right?
Yeah.
And listen. So the great millennium.
Yeah.
The great millennium. Maybe that's 2000. 2000.
That has to be it.
It's got to be. And then my mom also said, like, she texted me this. Maybe the effect of the vaccines. Yo. on some like I Am Legend type shit.
Yeah. Yo, like, I have a theory about like how zombies will come like to life.
Okay, let me hear it.
Cause like yo, like this, I thought about this like on my own. So like way up in north and like in like the South Pole, like Antarctica and the Arctic Circle. So like that ice has been like frozen over for like thousands and thousands of years.
Yeah,
before like us humans and all that,
like the ice age and shit.
Yes. So like what I'm thinking is like in that ice, like way down below, there has to be some type of like disease or like virus that's been frozen in there. Like from time.
Yo, that's so true.
Yeah. So like basically what I'm thinking like with like global warming, with like all the ice melting and all that shit.
Yeah.
I think like it's gonna melt to a point where those are gonna get exposed. So like those like whole like viruses and all that stuff are gonna get exposed. Yeah. And like yo, there's already people in like Antarctica. Like there's people like stationed on Antarctica and all that stuff.
Maybe in preparation.
Yeah, but maybe. Like here's the thing, because like those people they're from like all sorts of places in the world. Like there's people there from like Canada, US, like Europe.
Yeah, because nobody owns it. Nobody owns it, right?
So like if those people like were to contact that somehow, that's what like they go back to their own country. And they spread that, and like I'm like that mutates into like the zombie apocalypse.
Yo, that's a good ass theory, bro. Cause yeah, it's so true. Cause a lot of the stuff in Antarctica was actually, it wasn't even frozen. The scientists are finding out it wasn't even frozen forever. It was a home to even like civilization before. Yeah, that's what they're finding out just now. Like they're finding like supposedly, I don't know if this is true, but they found like statues.
Yo, I heard that there's pyramids there too.
Yeah, like pyramids in Antarctica, bro. In Antarctica. So the thing is, right? The thing is, if this stuff is true, it would change kind of history as we know it, because
for sure
it's gonna give us more answers to how civilization started around the world, right? Because we're missing a piece of the puzzle. Because kind of like the story of man, the story of man is kind of like a puzzle. Yeah. And then the more we gather pieces of the puzzle, we can find out exactly how things came to be.
Because like, yo, if you think about it, Antarctica, like it was attached to like the main continents. Yeah. Because like all the continents were like attached at one point.
That's the theory of Pangea.
Yeah, Pangea. So like there has to be some sort of like living like life that was on Antarctica.
100%, bro.
Like for sure.
Okay, what if, you know how the Amazonians like disappeared? Yeah. Like they had no trace of like where all these people went. They just vanished, right? Yeah. What if they actually went to like long time ago, they actually went and traveled there, and then they had like another colony there.
Not yo.
And disappeared.
Oh, yo, I'm just thinking of something right now.
Yeah.
Because like yo, like remember how I said like there's like pyramids like in Antarctica.
Yeah.
So like the pyramids that they said they were kind of like Aztec pyramids.
Word.
So like imagine like those Aztec people, like they also migrated there and built those pyramids. Or like even if it wasn't Aztec, or what was like the Egyptians.
Yeah. Cause it's crazy how in Egypt and in Mexico and where else? Like in South America, there's pyramids.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They all had the similar idea of a pyramid. Like, where did they get this idea?
That's what I'm saying.
Where?
Because like yo, like if those two groups, like if they never met, I was like, why would they both have that same idea of building a pyramid? So like they had to be like connected at one point.
Yeah. Okay, let's put it all together now. So let's say there was pyramids in Egypt. There was pyramids in South America. And supposedly there's pyramids in Antarctica now. So if the world was all attached together at some point, maybe it wasn't even that far away.
Maybe.
Yo, okay. You know how they say the pyramids were like a beacon to like aliens and shit? That's like a theory. Like a theory. Bam. Okay, let me tell you this now. What if they were a beacon, and just because the Earth's plates moved over thousands of years, the beacon can't be accessed anymore?
Oh, or like Yo, no.
Yo, imagine.
That's
because it makes sense, right?
No, it does.
Because it's like setting up your Wi-Fi and then like moving it. Like you gotta put it back in place.
But bro, what happened if the continents come back together again, fam? So like the beacon could be access.
Oh shit. Yo, cause what if like global warming, whatever, the Earth's plates move again, bring it together. But I think it's moving away. That's the only thing. Oh, they're
moving away?
I think so.
Oh shoot, I don't even know.
I think they're moving away. But if they do come back together, what if they like, yo, what if that's like doomsday, fam?
That's what I was thinking too. That's the first thing that came to my head.
What if that's like what if that's the calling of the fucking... Yo, did you ever hear about the Sumerians, fam?
Nah, what is that?
So the Sumerians, right? So in South Africa, this is kind of close to Antarctica now. So listen. So in South Africa, right? There was this ancient civilization called the Sumerians, right? And they had all of these like hieroglyphics and scripture telling of like this other planet that was home to their gods and people that came down that created man itself.
That created man?
Yeah, that created man.
It's like they're kind of like gods, kind of.
Yeah, they're like gods. So there were two of them. I believe it was, hold on. They were called the Anunnaki. So there was two of them, right? One of them was named Enlil. One of the names was Enki, right? So what happened was these gods, they created mines for gold. That's what it was said in the scripture. Like they came here to collect gold, and they had slaves, right? They were trying to make slaves to mine the shit for them, right?
Yeah.
So the theory was that, or like in the scripture, they said that they took an ape and then they evolved it into these slaves that would work for them.
Oh, that would take the gold.
Yeah, that would mine the gold for them, right? Bro, and then take this in, man. Take this in. So one of the two gods, there's Enlil and Enki. I forgot which one it was, but one of the gods, they did not like humans. They did not like humans once they created them, but one of them did. One of them was for the creation of humans. One of them wanted like humans to prosper, right?
Yeah.
So it's said that it's kind of like a symbolism of God and then Satan.
And like, no, that's what I was thinking.
And it was said in the scripture that the evil one, supposed evil one that wanted to give mankind like more knowledge, was actually depicted in Adam and Eve as the snake in the first man. Oh,
so like that was like his form when he was like on earth.
Yeah. So he was like giving to man knowledge or more, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what happened was, I think like there was a whole banishment of that god or something. And it's said that this planet is called Nibiru. You ever heard of that?
Nah, I never heard that.
There's so much crazy shit to this. Like I just heard about this recently, right? But bro, you ever wonder why like the moon is there?
Nah, not really.
Right? No. Okay. You ever wonder why? Like, yo, how come all the other planets have moons?
Yeah, they do.
They do, right? They do, right? I'm not trying to sound dumb, but there's a theory that this planet Nibiru is in our galaxy, and the moon was created so that we don't see that other planet. So it covers it.
Yo, more time. Yo, what's behind the moon, bro?
Yeah, because what's behind the moon?
What's
right?
behind the moon?
Because imagine, okay, so that was a theory that, let's say the moon wasn't there, it wouldn't be covering that planet. What if like it's kind of like a decoy? It's covering it as it moves, as it circles around the solar system. That's the theory. I don't know if that's true, but you know.
I said the moon's hiding it. Yo, I've been hearing stuff like the moon's like a projection.
A projection.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's not a lot of proof. Like, okay, you know all those conspiracies about was the moon landing fake?
Yeah.
What do you believe? What do you think?
Nah, I think it's real, man.
You think it's real?
I think it's real.
Have you looked into like the footage though?
Yeah, I seen it.
Because the footage is what trips me out, is because it's like they copied. Do you know Stanley Kubrick?
Yeah.
I think it was a Space Odyssey, or it was a different movie. I forgot which one it was. But they showed like the moon, like the landscape of the moon, right? Mm-hmm. And then when NASA first went to the moon, when the States first went to the moon, first man on the moon, when they took footage of the moon, it looked almost as if they used the same set.
The same, like the same footage.
Like the exact same like floor. So tell me why Stanley Kubrick made this movie like, I think a year prior
to the moon landing.
To the moon landing, a year prior.
Uh-huh.
That's really close. You know what I mean?
That is.
So tell me how Stanley Kubrick knew exactly what the moon looked like before they landed there.
Nah, there's no way.
You know what I mean?
There's no way, man.
Okay, this is where it trips me out the most, because like I kind of scared myself when I said it. I said this on stereo actually. I'm like, we went to the moon before, right?
What do you mean?
Like humans went to the moon. Like supposedly, right? Supposedly. Yeah. How come there's nothing there right now?
Yeah, so there's like isn't there like a rover there?
Is there?
I don't know. Or is that Mars?
No, that's Mars.
Oh, yeah. No, that's actually so true.
Cause how come there's no like, why wouldn't there be a base?
That's what I'm saying.
Why wouldn't there be like, you know what I mean?
Like something.
All they left was the flag?
There's no, like there has to be some sort of like scientific like instruments up there.
Yeah, did they even drill into the moon yet?
No, that's actually so true.
So that's what I'm saying, right?
Yo, like why did they go to the moon then?
Yeah, because no, they went.
Like if they actually went.
Yeah, in the beginning days, like it was said that during the Cold War, the US just wanted to prove they would get to the moon before Russia.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like the conspiracy of, oh, they probably fabricated all that shit just to say they made it there first.
Oh, yo, actually, I heard another thing about the space race.
Yeah.
Like I heard like, okay, so like I heard like it had to do with like the landing on the moon thing is like it wasn't real, like it was fake. So like basically what they said is that the Americans, like they were competing with the Russians just because they wanted the Russians to like spend a whole bunch of money like on like space equipment, so like they can waste like all their money like during like when they had that conflict.
Yeah,
like they wasted like investing in like their space technology.
Yo, that makes so much sense.
So like they faked the moon landing just so that they can do that.
Wow. Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yo, cause look. How come if we did go to the moon, or like if man went to the moon, right? How come they didn't go back?
It's been how many years and we never went back to the moon? Like,
yeah.
There's no way.
How come they never went back?
I would have thought like we would have went back at least a couple times.
Why didn't they at least like drill into it at least or something, right?
Yeah.
Maybe there's something more, bro.
I'm
Maybe
telling you, they're asking. Or
there's gotta be something more.
Like, what if they saw something on the moon, or like they saw like a figure or something that contacted them?
Yo,
and like there's like some next secret on the moon that like they can't even tell.
Maybe, bro.
And that's why they're scared to go back.
No, maybe that theory of like the Anunnaki hiding the planet Nibiru, is true, and like they can't do anything to the moon because it would like disrupt it.
Yo, I wonder if he pulled up. Yo, he pulled up on the moon,
bro. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. So it said, okay, going back to like the Sumerian thing, right? Mm-hmm. It said that one day they're gonna return.
Wait, the gods are gonna return.
Yeah, one day. No, one day. Actually, this is even you can Google this, right? The planet they named it Planet X, and it's also named Planet Nibiru, right?
Yeah.
So they're kind of tying it together. Planet X, this is a real planet. NASA's looking at it. Planet X may very well be this planet Nibiru, and if it is, one day it might collide with the Earth or come really close to it.
I see what you're saying.
Because so if it does, right? If it does, that just proves like the planet was closer before.
Yeah, I didn't know. No, that makes
sense.
sense.
At some point in history, right?
Yeah.
Let's say like hundreds of thousands of years ago, maybe the planet was like right beside it.
No, that makes sense.
It wasn't too far away.
Cause like like they said the same thing about Mars. Like there's a certain time, like in like a couple years or something like that, when like the Earth is at its closest to like Mars, like as it ever been.
Really?
And like I've been hearing about this stuff from Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Like he was basically saying, so like we have like a certain like time gap. So like if we want to access the moon, and like he's really trying to like push for like us to like get to the moon in that time gap.
Yeah.
For when the moon's like, I mean, sorry, not the moon, Mars.
Yeah, Mars.
So for when Mars is like the closest to Earth.
Yo, you know what else I heard? So I heard there's this planet, or not even a planet, like an asteroid, like a huge asteroid, right? Almost the size of a planet that has diamonds and like gold and precious metals on this asteroid. And Elon Musk and a lot of other investors are looking into like mine all that shit and bring it back to Earth because it's evaluated at like 100-something trillion. $100-something trillion.
Yo, if he got that, he runs the Earth. He runs the Earth, man. He owns the Earth. He owns the Earth.
Yo, okay, let's see something like that does happen, right? Would that like destroy money in a sense, right?
Yeah. Yo, cause like honestly, I honestly feel like physical currency is dying out.
You think so?
Like I feel like like paper bills and like coins and all that. I feel like all that's really dying out.
You know, that's kind of true still, because a lot of people they're paying in online.
Yeah,
they're paying online, e-transfer, this and that.
And like, yo, I feel like the whole world would be like so much easier if we only had like one currency.
That's
if you think about it.
Yeah, because then you don't have to worry about like deflation, inflation. But then, actually,
because like, yo, like I feel like that's what they're trying to do.
How would that affect other countries? Because I'm not like I'm not very good with like economics and shit. But how would that affect other countries?
I don't even know. I can't really speak on that, but like
it would be less of a competition, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Because if everyone had the same currency, why isn't there just one currency?
I've been thinking about that for years.
Why isn't there just one?
Cause like if you think about like there's like the euro and stuff, and like like that's for like most of Europe. And like I feel like that's been like pretty good over the years, like as it's been there. All
right, this is gonna be the first time I'm gonna say it, but I think in our lifetime we'll see one currency.
We see what?
We're gonna see everyone use one currency, like all the countries.
Yeah, I think so.
I think maybe in our lifetime, because we're like technology is advancing so quickly now, and the emergence of like Bitcoin and this like all the crypto and shit.
Yeah,
I could see like that being a thing.
That's what I'm saying. Or like if it's not one, like probably like 3.
Yeah.
Or like something like a small amount.
Yeah. Because kind of US dollars is kind of like the main.
Exactly. Yeah. That's like the main thing.
That's like the main, like everyone tries to get American dollars.
Yeah. Cause like, yo, if you think about like some currencies are like, they're kind of useless, or like they're not valuable.
Yeah. You know how the Iraqi dinars are not worth a lot of money right now?
Yeah.
So my uncle keeps telling me,
I actually have some.
Oh, you have some?
I have some.
What?
Yeah, I got from a friend still.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the paper ones?
Yeah, the paper ones.
Damn, so my uncle is telling me like, yo, invest in Iraqi dinars, because the economy was so bad from like the wars and everything that the value of the money is not worth a lot. But he said that eventually it's going to go back up. And it's going to be worth a lot more money.
Yo, that's smart. That makes sense.
Because I think in the Philippines, the peso is like, I think $100 Canadian is worth like something 1,000 pesos or something like that, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but yeah. So it's the same thing like that. It's like it's kind of like foreign exchange. Right? So if you buy a small amount, or like if you buy a large amount at a small value, when it increases in value, you're gonna be rich.
You're balling, fam.
It's like you're buying stocks.
Yo, like you ever seen like in like Zimbabwe?
Yeah.
Where like they a cup of coffee used to be like $1 million there.
No way.
Like, it'll be like $1 million like Zimbabwe dollars or something like that.
Why did they just change the currency? How many bills are you gonna bring with you?
Or like, yo, it's like the same thing in like Venezuela too.
Yeah. But I think their money is like one bill is like a 10,000 or something.
Yeah, something.
Right?
Because like, yo, I saw this video. Yo, this guy had a stack of money like this big. And this guy's like, he's buying a donut. He's put a stack of money on there. and like, yo, the people there, they don't even count the money because it's too many bills.
Yeah, that
like,
makes sense.
Like, yeah, that looks like $1. I'll take that.
Yeah.
That looks like $1 million. I'll take it. Whatever.
Yeah, imagine counting all that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I remember when I was a kid, I used to collect a lot of coins,
Yeah.
a lot of like pocket change,
Uh,
and then I would put it in like the rolls and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
Like the plastic rolls.
Yeah.
That's how I got a lot of my money. Like I got it from like change. So I remember I used to bring it to the bank, and I would see like the lady. She's like counting every single one. I felt bad, low key.
That's bare work. That's actually so much work.
Yeah. So and then they got rid of the penny eventually.
Yeah, man. I remember one time I owed this person money.
Yeah.
I was person like I forgot how much. It was like $5. But like, I was young back then. I was like,
Yeah.
what,
Okay.
like,
$5 when you're young is like.
I was like grade 7 or something. Like $5 is a lot.
Yeah.
But yo, I had bare pennies. Like
Yeah.
so yo, I gave this guy $5 worth of pennies.
Oh
like
my
I got a whole bunch of like Ziploc bags. I dumped all my pennies on the Ziploc bag. That's right. He came to my house to get his money. So I opened up my backpack. I started putting all the bags there. All the bags.
500 pennies.
500 pennies. That's what he got cheese. And this man opens up the bag, he dumps on the floor. He's like, yo, what is this? I don't want this. I'm like, you don't want your money? All right, fine, I'll keep it then.
Because it is money. It is money. It is $5. Because I remember I think this guy, he had to pay a ticket or something.
Yeah.
Like a speeding ticket or a parking ticket. And it was very like, he shouldn't have got ticketed, right? He shouldn't have got charged. So this guy paid the ticket in truckloads of pennies. Truckloads. Like dead ass truckloads, fam.
This guy's thinking like me.
Like I remember there's a video on, I'm gonna look for the video. This guy was like backing up the truck and he has like barrels filled with pennies, bro. The truck was like leaning down because it was so heavy.
I know they're cheap.
They were so cheap.
I know they're so mad.
Imagine someone that had to count that. I feel bad for the teller. That's who I feel bad for.
Yeah, I feel bad for. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Shorty's just gonna have to count all of that stuff by herself. That sucks. But yo, you know, like in you watched Mandalorian, right?
Nah, I didn't.
What?
Nah, I know.
Damn.
I know.
So in Mandalorian, his armor is made out of like this metal, right? Mm-hmm. And this metal is like very valuable, blah, blah, blah. And back in the day, money was made out of gold, right?
Yeah.
So money had like physical value. But nowadays, it's almost as if money only has like a societal value.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because money's not the same anymore.
Yo, for sure it's not. Yeah.
Because it's almost just like, I think Jet said this before, it's literally like a bunch of metal.
It actually is.
It's not even like valuable metal.
Cause like down to it, that's literally what it is.
Yeah.
Or like it's just a piece of paper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's just crazy. Like how the point where like, so someone can just say like, oh, this is not valuable anymore. If bare people say that, then it's actually just not valuable.
Yeah. And I think in ancient Aztecs, they used to trade like cocoa beans.
Cocoa beans.
Yeah,
that's their currency.
Cocoa beans, yeah, was their currency.
That's pretty sick.
But like it had value to where like they can eat it, they can use it for recipes and stuff, you know?
Pretty sick. Yo, like if you had a cocoa tree, you're rich.
Yeah.
Cocoa farm.
But the only thing, like you could grow that shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's true.
You could grow that shit. But something like gold, oh yo, I have a story.
Yeah. What is it?
So in the Philippines, right? There was this during the war, World War II, Japan tried to take over the Philippines.
Yeah.
And they stole a lot of kind of like the ancient relics or very like high valued kind of like treasures of Asia, whether it be like China, the Philippines, all around like that area, Thailand, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was said they stole these like golden Buddhas and these golden treasures, right? And they hid it somewhere in the Philippines.
Oh, so like there's like a whole bunch of hidden treasures there?
Yeah, so supposedly there's a whole bunch of hidden treasures somewhere in the Philippines that the Japanese stole during the war. But my uncle told me that this is his theory, that when the US beat Japan, and the US kind of like colonized Philippines for a bit. Did you know that?
Yeah, I heard something about that.
Yeah, so he said his theory was that the Americans might have stole the treasure, like took that treasure.
That's an American thing to do, man.
You never know, right? You never know. But it would be cool to like go down there and try to look for it.
Yo, that's what I was just about to say that. 'Cause I always wanted to find like treasure. I always want to go on a treasure hunt, man.
Yeah, me too. Like that's one of my
low-key?
that's low-key on my bucket list. Like I want to go
Like,
look for something.
I really want to do that. Like, yo, remember back in the day when we used to do that geocaching thing?
Yeah, I used to do geocaching. That was so fun, bro.
Yeah.
That was so fun. I kind of want to do that right now.
Look, yo, I would definitely do it.
Yo, right?
I'll definitely do it.
Loki, let's go next week.
I bet you guys already know what we're doing next week.
Now, but what's messed up is like the Randonautica.
Yeah.
Randonautica
Oh yeah,
shit.
where like it sends you to like a random point.
Yeah. Yo, you told me you did it before?
I didn't actually do it.
Oh, you didn't
Like
do it?
I just like tested out, like see where the location was. But like yeah, I didn't.
Where
actually
was it
go.
taking you?
I can't remember actually. But yo, it was like the thing about the app is like you only have like a certain amount of tries.
Oh,
because
really?
like you have to pay after.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Yo, because I remember hearing this story. Like, I think a lot of people know about this story. These kids were playing Randonautica, and they found a suitcase full of 2 bodies.
Oh, I heard about that one.
Like dead body
Like,
parts.
it was on the beach, right?
Yeah, and there was a
Yeah.
video and everything. It was like a suitcase opened up. It was like a garbage bag filled with bodies. Like 2 bodies.
Yo, like, do you think like that was a coincidence or was planned?
I think it was planned,
I think it
bro.
was planned.
Because who makes those checkpoints?
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's just like creators or people, right?
And like the point was like it was exactly on the bags, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yo,
bro.
that's too much of a nah. Yeah, that has to be.
I think there's another. I don't know if this one was real, but I know there's another story where someone found like a whole bunch of money.
No way.
Yeah, like dirty bills though, like dirty bills.
Yo, money still money.
Yeah, I know. Like you have to launder that shit. Bro, okay, let me tell you this though. Going back to the treasure I was talking about in the Philippines. So my aunt, no, this is not the ghost story aunt. This is a different aunt.
I just want to ask that.
This is the aunt on my dad's side. So she kind of lies all the time. So I don't know if she's telling the truth, but she said that my lolo in the Philippines knew where the treasure was. And you know me, like I'm gonna get amped. You know, I'm like, no way, for real, blah blah. But like looking back, I'm like, nah, she's lying.
Yo, ask her, fam.
Okay.
Yo, like low key. What if she actually knew?
What if there's a map? What if there's a
That's what I'm
map?
saying.
Yo, I actually want to do it. I actually want to like. I've been watching a lot of like Tomb Raider, National Treasure, and stuff like that.
Yo, you remember the movie The Goonies?
Yeah, Goonies, one of my favorites, bro.
Yo, no, that was my favorite for sure.
Oh, did you watch Outer Banks?
Nah, I didn't see that.
Watch that, bro. It's a show. Yeah.
It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix. It's low key. A lot of people say it was a little bit corny, but to me, I really liked it because it was almost a mix of the Goonies. It was kind of like the Goonies, but like modern.
Oh, like more modern. Okay,
Yeah,
I
more
see.
modern. So it's like these kids. They find like his dad goes missing. I think his dad died or something. But his last words or his last message to his son was like clues to find like this map.
Oh, that's sick.
To the treasure and shit, right? And then like the whole show I don't want to spoil it. But the whole show is like them trying to find the treasure. It's so sick.
Nah, that's pretty sick. Yo, I might do that, bro. Like on my will.
Yeah.
Like I'm just gonna send my kids a treasure map.
That'd
like,
be
to,
so
like, all
dope,
my
yeah.
stuff, like all my money and all that.
That'd be so
And
dope.
then like they'll have to solve it. That'll be pretty sick.
You just gave me the best idea.
I might have to write down my will.
Yeah. What if? Yeah. Even if I just make it something sentimental, not even like treasure.
yeah, that's true.
Like let them find like my first guitar or something like that. You know?
That'll be so sick.
Right? Like this is my like
That'd be
my
so sick.
personal treasure or something like that. Or like that katana.
No, that,
Right? That'd be so
that'd be pretty
sick.
sick. Like I always said, like for me, like when I pass away, I want someone like to plant a tree.
Word.
So like it's kind of like I'm still living on Earth.
Yeah. Cause you can do that with your ashes, right?
Yeah,
And then you can even you can turn yourself into a diamond, eh?
really.
Yeah, there's certain things you can make it into like a diamond. You can make it into like rubies, gems, or whatever.
That's pretty sick.
I would do that. I think.
But yeah, like I definitely want to do that tree thing.
Yeah, cause okay, well, would you rather be buried or cremated?
Definitely buried.
Buried.
Definitely buried.
Yeah. So you want like a set, like a lot.
Yeah, cause like yo, the thing like if you're buried and like let's say you like thousands of years in the future,
Yeah.
like they figure out like a way of like bringing the dead back somehow.
Okay.
Oh, but like their bodies still have to be like intact, kind of like
But-
they still have to have like
But then that's like Walt Disney,
yeah,
cause
like,
Walt
so something like that. That's what I was thinking.
Walt Disney's like in a cryogenic chamber. His body's like frozen.
Wait, it's still frozen?
Yeah, to this day.
Damn, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
Nah.
Yeah, so his body is literally in a cryogenic chamber, and like I think you can visit it. I'm not sure, but I think you can visit it. And I don't even think it's underneath Disney. That's just like a rumor. But shit, if there ever becomes a time where we're so advanced where we can bring those bodies back to life, and his like fully intact, Walt Disney's coming back, bro.
Yo, imagine his stories.
Yeah. Okay, here's the thing though. Walt Disney is low-key mad racist.
Oh, yeah, I was about to see that. I was just about to see that.
Like if Walt Disney comes back from the dead, he's gonna look around. He's like, "Yo,
yo, cancel culture is about to destroy him.
Yeah,
bro.
he's gonna destroy him.
Because
this guy was racist, like straight racist.
Yo, same thing with Dr. Seuss.
Oh yeah,
They're saying he's racist too.
No, Dr. Seuss was a hella racist because I remember seeing like this in one of the books. It was like a jungle, and then it had like
I saw like the monkey.
Yeah, bro, that was bad. Man.
Dr. Seuss on some next level, fam.
Like going back, because when we were kids, we don't really realize like these things, right? But going back, now that we're older, looking at all these things, especially like the older kind of media and like art they created.
Yeah.
The filter was different. It wasn't. We were not as sensitive.
Yeah, because like most of the Dr. Seuss books, like those are made like years back. Like back when like that was like kind of normal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like right after the war type thing, right?
So like it wasn't like that bad. Like when it first like got released and all that. Like no one really cared.
Yeah, and even I remember watching like the Three Little Pigs.
Yeah,
like the OG Three Little Pigs.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that.
So
the OG.
Yeah, it's a Disney movie, and then like I'm pretty sure the pigs straight up had like shotguns.
The fuck?
Like trying to shoot like the wolf or something. And then the wolf would like literally like eat the pigs.
Like in the book?
Yeah, no, like in the movie.
In the movie?
I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. But I think I remember seeing it in a YouTube video.
But yo, they had shotguns. How they losing?
Nah, I think he only got the shotgun like in the end when he was in the brick house.
He's in the brick.
In the brick house.
The pigs are trapping, fam.
No, but if you look back at a lot of these like the fairy tale stories, some of them are kind of dark,
bro. All of them are pretty dark, man.
Like Hansel and Gretel.
Oh, yo,
that was dark.
I'm telling you, anything made by Disney back then.
Okay, I don't think Hansel and Gretel was Disney though.
Was it?
Nah, I don't think so. I think it was just a story.
It was just a story.
Yeah. But remember the story where in Hansel and Gretel, the witch was literally gonna like kill them and eat them. That's cannibalism. That's kidnapping. That's cannibalism right there in a children's story before you go to bed.
And yo, when you're a kid, you don't think about that.
Yeah, you don't think about that.
You're definitely not thinking about that.
No, but I remember, I think there was this one point my mom was reading me the Hansel and Gretel story, but it was one of like the older books, right? So I think it was like kind of gruesome or like had details.
Yeah.
So she was reading to me and like, oh man, this is bad or something like that. I remember
she's specifically flipping the page.
Yeah,
she's skipping the page. Nah, I'm gonna skip this page.
Cause yeah, it's low key kind of dark going back.
And yo, like so some of the illustrations are pretty. They're pretty gruesome too.
Yeah,
they're low key pretty. I used to be scared of that shit.
Even I think Snow White too, right? Snow White.
I heard Snow White was fucked up.
Yeah. Oh, Little Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood was messed up.
And Pinocchio too.
Oh, Pinocchio.
I heard Pinocchio was fucked up.
Yo, I think there's this theory about Pinocchio where you know how they all become like bad kids.
Yeah.
Fuck, I forgot the theory now. I would forget about that. You have a theory though?
Oh, yo, I heard this one about like Cars. Like, you know the movie Cars?
Yeah.
So basically what they're saying. Okay, so they're basically saying like Elon Musk.
Yeah.
He's like the mastermind of like this theory about the cars thing.
Really?
So you know like Elon Musk, he has Tesla. He has like the self-driving cars and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So like they're basically saying like Elon Musk made it so like the cars were like they were so advanced and like they're so like smart that they ended up just like wiping out the human race.
Like AI and shit.
Like AI shit.
Like some Terminator.
Yeah. Like Terminator and all that shit.
That's why they have like eyes and they're like living.
Yeah. So they're basically saying like that's basically what happened in the movie Cars. So like, yo, if you think about it, there's no humans in that movie.
Yeah, we're the people.
There's no humans. And like the cars, they act like humans and shit.
Yeah.
They're all acting like real people. They have accents and all that.
Yeah. Oh, what if? Oh, okay, I'm gonna blow your mind right now. I just came up with this on the spot. What if, going to that theory, Elon Musk coming in with Neuralink.
Yo.
Neuralink.
Yeah.
He's gonna put our consciousness into the computer and we become the cars. we become like a Tesla. Like we all become cars because of the Neuralink. Oh man! Shout out Disney, yo.
Yo, if that happened, if that happened, what type of car would you be?
I don't know. I better be like I gotta be like a muscle car still.
Nah,
I need like a Camaro.
I'm trying to be like a tank, fam.
Yeah.
I want to be a damn tank.
Or well, what if you don't have a choice and you become like a mater?
I'll be cheese.
Like a rusty mater.
I'll be so bent.
All right, we're running out of time though. I think we'll end it there, right?
You ended there? All right.
Yeah. So thanks for coming through, bro. Thanks again.
No problem, bro. Nice to be back.
Yeah. Shout out to Josh. Thanks for him coming through. If you guys want to follow him, I'll link him down in the bio. Jumpers jump out.
Peace.